Hi, I'm Benazir and you're watching Asian Style TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm at the courthouse for the Naachle London press conference. Cannot wait to see what these guys have got to say for themselves. Come and join me.
How many people forgot? Everybody remembered.
मेरे पास मेरी फैमिली है। लव लाइफ किसको चाहिए?
दुश्मनों को पीट सकता है। मतलब ताने वही मारते हैं जो खुश हो या फिर अपनी जिंदगी से तंग। दुनिया में एक ही तो आदमी है जो अपने घुटनों से सोचता है। विजय। उसकी एक गोली से 10 लोग मर सकते हैं। मैं उन पटेल का खून करने जा रहा हूँ। हमारी बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियाँ और बड़े बड़े घरों के आगे तुम बोने लगते हो। और 10 लोगों की गोली उसे छू भी नहीं सकती। बहुत स्मार्ट हो यार। इंडियन सिनेमा का हर एक स्टार गा सकता है, नाच सकता है, और सबसे बड़ी बात नाचते हुए गा सकता है। इतने ग्रेट होते हैं इंडियन फिल्म एक्टर्स, पर फिर भी उन्हें ऑस्कर अवार्ड पता नहीं क्यों नहीं।
नवीन फिर से जीतने वाला है। कोई कंपटीशन ही नहीं है। मैं अपनी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश।
Here today on the India's Republic Day. Jai Hind. My name is Neville Rashid. I'm the producer director of Naachle London and the co-promoter of Avery Films, the production and distribution company which actually handles the film and distributes the film here in the UK. The first thing I'm going to do is introduce all the people who are here with me at the table, starting from my right. Raj Khattak, who plays the lead part of Vijay in the film. You may recognize him from Bombay Dreams. Next to Raj is Alicia Sharma, who makes her debut in the film as Raj's daughter Krishna. The handsome gentleman at the extreme end there, you will all recognize from his wonderful appearances as the very, very profligate waiter Matteo from ITV Benjamin Jake. Barman, forgive me. And next to Jake is Fadul Thakra, who plays the part. Who, in fact, they are the romantic couple in the film. What we're going to do is just sort of make a few opening remarks among each of us, and then it'll be open to you to give us the Spanish Inquisition. You can take the man out of India, but you can't take India out of the man. That's what Ganesh Verma, the co-promoter of Avery Films, told me back in 2008 after watching Eating Comedy, our third film together, and my first as producer-director. And I guess the reason was that in a film which was semi-biographical, I found myself reaching back to songs of my teenage years, such as Rutara Mastana and Mere Sapno Ki Rani, to reflect the inner conflicts of the lead character in Eating Comedy. So when we realized the business model of making very low-budget, independent British films in English was probably fatally holed below the waterline, the nation's remark started me on the quest of trying to find a niche that I could settle in. The search took me through horror films, East End geezer flicks, the Danny Dyer, Tamar Hassan shoot-em-ups, and then finally to the Bollywood film. I think the business case for making Bollywood films is well established here in the UK. I then turned to the question of whether I could actually connect emotionally, spiritually, and intellectually with the genre. After all, I left India in 1973, almost almost 35 years before. So could I connect with films that I used to watch 3 times a week when I was a teenager? Making a film is the closest thing a male filmmaker can come to having a child. You carry the film for many months, then comes the labor period where you shoot and edit the film, and finally it's ready to leave home on the film's release, and you can't do anything more about it. I have to be proud of every film that I make. That's why I could be easily venture into the horror or the geezer films genre. The actual central storyline is that the kids of the two single parents, the 2 parents meet at a Bollywood dance class, and the Bollywood dance class is working towards a Bollywood dance competition, the finale of which is at the London Mela, and the victory, the winner of the dance competition will get a part in a Bollywood movie. So it's absolutely integral to the storyline. The song, you're absolutely right. I find it difficult to get my head around doing a film where the singing and dancing.
I'm here with Raj Ghotak from the movie Naachle London.
Hello.
Hi Raj, thanks for talking to us.
That's all right, good to have you.
You've done many different projects. You've done Bombay Dreams, you've done Casualty. What's been your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge? Well, a lot of the acting jobs that I take because they're a challenge. So certainly in the case of Naachle London, it was a challenge because the whole film is in Hindi. It's a genre which I've not done before. I mean, despite being the lead in Bombay Dreams, one of the leads, it was a musical in the West End based on the Hindi film industry. So that presented its own challenges, playing to 2,200 people a night, doing 8 shows a week, working with people like Farah Khan and stuff. So that was great because, I got nominated for 2 awards. I was up against Oscar winners and Tony winners, Olivier winners. So each one presents its own battle. But this Naachle London certainly stretched me.
Okay, so who was a diva on set? Be honest.
We didn't have any because, as you probably saw in the press conference, we all just muck about. We all kind of get on quite well, and so the thing is, we just kind of, if someone, you just laugh about it, to be honest. And Alicia, who plays my daughter, we spent most of our time together just because that's what the storyline dictates. Because it's a love story between myself and Sophia Hyatt. And so that's my daughter there, Alicia Sharma. These 2 are Sophia's children.
Nice.
And that's like the rival.
Thanks for having us. And do you have a message for our readers? Why should they go and watch Naachle London?
I think it would be great for you guys to go and see Naachle London. It's out in the cinemas from the 24th of February. Go and see it. It's not been done before. It's a completely British Asian project. It's new, it's exciting, it's a love story, it's got songs, it's got dance, it's got humour, it's got me. Go and see it.
I'm here with Heartthrob and Hunk, Jake Kanuza. So you're known for Benny Dorm and you're known for other, productions. Why do something like this?
Why not? Do you know what? Because it's so different from what I've done before. It's, I'm not unfamiliar with Bollywood. I'm familiar with it from years ago, seeing clips of, especially all the songs and dances that are so reminiscent of the 50s, Gene Kelly's, Fred Astaire and all of that. So I was very familiar with all of that. But I did just before I did Batman, and then this came along, I'm going to do something completely different, something that's completely different to what I've done. Benidorm is anything I've really done, and the fact that the script landed in Hindi was petrifying. There was a moment I looked at it and went, just don't fool yourself. How are you going to learn this? And that sort of encourages me to do it even more. I love the idea of doing something completely in Hindi. It's so far away from what I've done, yet it's so much set in the same sort of, foundations of what, as I said earlier, what life's about, what families are about. So it was really exciting just to have a completely different challenge.
Oh, and you got to show off your dance skills.
I did, yeah. I haven't. I come from in my teens and 20s. I did an awful lot of dancing, and then I stopped, and obviously I started acting. But Neville remembered that from somehow on a previous film that we did. He remembered that I had that background, and when he phoned me about Alan, he said, I would like to write you in some dance and, you know, sing numbers, and it was fun. It was so fun. It was, you know, silly. It was a laugh just to do all that, and also singing at the same time. You know, these
Yeah. Can you show me some of your dance? Can you show me like one little move?
Which one is?
Maybe outside.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
we got it.
and it goes on and on and on. I can't believe I can remember that.
Thank you so much for your
It's a bit
time.
of my Hindi as
I
well.
loved it. It was amazing. Well done. And thank you. I feel so honoured.
Oh, pleasure.
Very
I'm
honoured.
honoured. Thank you.
Thanks for having us and good luck with the movie. Do you have a message for our readers?
Yes, go and watch it, just for the sake of the wet rain singing. 24th of February, it's out in the cinemas. Go and watch it. It's a lovely film. It's good fun, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Fagan Thakra, and I think you should go and watch Naachle London because it's the first Bolly-Brit movie, and it's made by everyone from Britain. So I think that's why everyone in the UK should definitely go and see the movie.
Asian Sunday readers, please come along and support a wholly made UK film, a Bolly-Brit film with its heart in Bollywood, head in Hollywood, made in Britain.